There was a 8-year-old boy, and he woke up in the middle of the night and he was having an asthma attack. And for those that have never experienced it or never seen it, it's like someone reaching inside of your body, grabbing both of your lungs and squeezing as tight as they could. So this boy woke up and it felt like someone was reaching inside of his body, squeezing his lungs as tight as they could so he couldn't breathe anymore. And all he can do is yell out, "Mommy, Daddy, God, somebody help me." The paramedics came running into his room. His mother and father came running into his room. They brought the stretcher into the room, threw him on a stretcher, brought him out to the ambulance, and then 2 days later, this little boy woke up in the hospital. 2 days later, this boy woke up in the hospital. Tubes all over the place. The doctors looked at the parents and said, "Hey, we don't know what else to do. We don't know what else to do. We got to see if his body can fight through this, but we've done everything that we could." So for those that don't know much about asthma, see, the problem is with asthma is it's not the inability to breathe air in. So you can breathe air into your body, you can suck air in, but the problem is your lungs are so restricted, like I said, that person squeezing your lungs are so restricted you can't push any air out. So even though it wasn't the first time that this little boy had this problem, it wasn't the first time at all, but it was the first time he realized that for the rest of his life, he's gonna have something in his body restricting the good air that's in him from coming out. See, I need you guys to hear what I'm saying, you ladies to hear what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is, there's so much greatness inside of you. But there's something also inside of you that's restricting that greatness from coming out. See, inside of you, there's so much greatness, there's so much potential, there's so much strength, there's so much power in all of you guys, there's so much intelligence in all of you. But there's also something inside of you that's restricting all that from coming out. So all everyone sees is fear. They see weakness, they see laziness. But that's not the real you. You're just being restricted. And that little thing that's inside of you that's restricting you is your unbelief. See, a lot of you are scared to be great because you don't believe in yourself. You see, I'm that little boy, that 8-year-old boy that woke up in the middle of the night that couldn't breathe. Heard the doctor come in and say those very things. We don't know what else to do. We got to see if he's strong enough. And when I heard them say, we got to see if he's strong enough, all I start thinking of, I remember what it felt like running around and playing. I remember what it felt like going with my brothers and sisters and being with my family. I said, well, if it has to do with strength, then I believe I'm strong enough to make it through this. The teacher said you will never be able to be good in mathematics. And when I said that, you know what automatically kicked in? That, oh yeah, I'm strong enough. So you know what I did? I went and got my master's degree in engineering. I wish I could find that lady to the day. I look her up on Google. I look her up on Facebook. I try to find her. I said, I just want her address. I don't even want to talk to her. I just want to mail her my diplomas. But if I didn't believe in myself, it would have never happened. Because no matter how much my mother believed in me, no matter how much your coach believes in you, no matter how much your parents believe in you, no matter how much your teachers believe in you, if you don't believe in yourself, you will never see the greatness that you have inside of you. I learned about all the greatness and all the different things that were at Johns Hopkins. I saw all the different teachers, all the professors, all the surgeons that came from Johns Hopkins Hospital. And I said, you know, I want to be a part of that greatness. Johns Hopkins is the #1 hospital for the past 20 years in the whole world. How many hospitals are there in the world? I don't even know. But Johns Hopkins is #1 in the last 20 years. I say, you know, I want to be a part of that greatness. I don't even know what I'm going to do, but I want to be a part of that. People told me, nah, don't worry about that, man. You can't get in there, man. You don't want to go there. That's not for you, man. You need to go over here. You know, they're not going to accept you, man. You're too young. The average age over there is like 45, 50, man. You're only 30, 31. Why? They're not going to bring you in. Every time I walk in my office right now, I sit down at my desk, I smile because my dream became a reality. See, guys, what I'm telling you guys is that I was that dude that said, I believe I can, I believe I will. I believe I can in my heart, I believe that I will. No matter what, I believe it. I know there's greatness inside of me. I believe it. I know there's so much potential inside of me. I believe it. I know that I'm strong. I believe it. So I went out and got it. So what do you believe? What is in your heart right now? What do you believe? Everyone knows Curry, Stephen Curry. Yeah, dude is MVP of the NBA this year. You know what one coach said? He said, you know one thing I like about Curry is that every time he gets on the court, he plays from whistle to whistle. Every time he comes down to huddle up, he runs to the huddle. He said he wasn't worried about how many points he scored, how many rebounds he got, how many assists he dished out. He didn't worry about any of that. All he worried about was being the best that he can be in the game. And every time he went out, he went and perfected his craft. Every time he walked into practice, he said, I'm gonna be the first one here. I'm gonna be shooting my shots. By the time everyone else walks in, still in their slippers, I'm gonna be warmed up already. How many of you guys saw the clip of him making 77 three-pointers in a row? This dude made 77 three-pointers in a row. He made 94 out of 100. And the crazy part about it, I'm not even tripping that he made 77 in a row. I'm not even tripping that he made 94 out of 100. What I'm tripping about is that he shot 100 shots. How many of you go out and shoot 100 three-pointers every day? 100 free throws every day. 100 layups every day. You're dribbling every day. See, the thing with Curry, he believed in himself. He saw what greatness looked like, and he went out there and produced every single time. So what are you here to do? That's the question for you. What are you here to do? There's people in this room that believe that it's better for them to be here with you right now than be at home chilling watching TV. Or doing what they need to do. They worked all day, or they worked all night, but they're here because they believed in you. But their belief is not going to take you to the next level. Only yours. And all of it here are waiting for that day for you to believe in yourself. Go all in while you have the chance now. Because I believe in you guys. I need your help on 3. Believe. 1, 2, 3. Believe. 1, 2, 3. Believe. 1, 2, 3. Believe. All right, guys. Thank you.